BC won the toss, they deferred. TikTok star Danny Longman to kick off. Toe meets leather, and Joshua Youngblood will await this kick down at his own 2-yard line. Rutgers sets up the return. Youngblood's got a lot of room to run and a nice tackle on special teams, preventing a big return by Rutgers.
Pick up some yardage.
Tight end in motion. Simon to throw. Trying to get it to the tight end. Dropped.
And he had him too. That was Johnny Langan, who was started at quarterback for that first play. And
tight end Takis lines up in the backfield. Fake to Garwo. Pressure on the edge, and they get to him. Fumble on the field. Oh, Jurkovec fell back on it. Zareem Powell had the ball right there on his fingertips. Couldn't cover it up as Robert Longerbeam came from his corner spot on the blitz.
The ball more. That first pass was going to go to him. This third pass went to him.
Jurkovec's going to run. Has blocking on the edge. Picks up the first down and more.
With very few game reps, I know Shiano was looking forward to seeing what he's going to get from those linebacker and nickel group.
3rd and 9 for Jurkovec. Rutgers brings a little pressure. Has Flowers at the 10. Almost makes a great catch, but can't bring it in. Simon to throw. Has all kinds of time. Now it breaks down. He gets horse collar down around the 5. Then it forces an errant throw, and that'll force Rutgers to punt.
This will be a big question mark, how well they can play and protect Phil.
Protection for Jurkovec over the middle. It's a tight end, complete to the 20. Inside the 20, down to the 17. Takis. Now, George Takis is a very interesting individual, transferred in from Notre Dame.
When Takis was thinking about transferring out, then McNulty got the job. Look at this just a perfect pass.
Yep.
Right over top. But McNulty gets the job here, and Takis is like, good job getting the ball away.
2nd down and 10, pressure coming, gets it to Flowers in the end zone behind his shoulder, and he makes a great catch.
Wow, how did he catch that? I was about to say, man, that's a great coverage by Max Melton, but beautiful concentration by Zay Flowers, and that's the first. That's the first of the touchdowns between 5 and 4. Zay Flowers in the slot, makes a good move on the outside. Watch this concentration, comes down for the first touchdown catch at Alumni Stadium.
Connor Litton for the PAT. Splits the uprights. Now Rutgers wants to move a little quickly. Wimson will run it. Langan out there making a block midfield. He's got good speed. 40, 30, trying to stiff arm a defender at the 20. That's where they'll track him down. Loses the ball, but he was down already.
That's why this guy is in the game right now, and really good job by 21 Langan of getting 2 in terms of blocking on that play and good speed on 3rd and 5 in the red zone.
Wimson's going to throw quickly into the flat. Finds his receiver. Nice job defensively to come up and make the hit and prevent Shameen Jones from getting even more than he did, but he's right at the stick.
Yeah.
Chris Long in motion. Wimson's got time. Now the pocket breaks down. Chased.
Holding.
Wimson is chased and tracked down and sacked.
That call.
4th down.
You see the holding right there on 97, but they are excited about number 2.
So he takes pride in never having purposely gotten a touchback. This one's got a chance, though, inside the 5, and that's what he does. I mean, kills it perfectly inside the 5-yard line, and that's where BC will take over when we come back. From inside his end zone, Jurkovec takes the ball and gets it to Garwo. Now Garwo has much more speed this time around. He's lost a little bit of weight, Mark. He's leaned up and
did a really good job here. Good. Watch that on the left side of the offensive line. Did a good job of sticking on there.
Rutgers only brings 4, so Jurkovec has time underneath. Zay makes one man miss, gets to the sticks, picks up a first down. Got Alex Sinkfield in the backfield for BC. Good pass catcher. Zay Flowers underthrown and intercepted.
Great play.
Beautiful play by Christian Braswell.
With no threat. Watch him. See number 6, his eyes back at the quarterback, but there's no one in the flat underneath, so he can sink all the way back. He does a nice job of getting under that 7 route. You're going to see just a lot of good accurate throws. Catches, run after the catch when he puts the ball in the right spot, and they like that about him.
Quickly has a receiver.
Just
down
like
to the
that.
40, right?
Just
Sean
like
Ryan,
that.
transfer from West Virginia.
See number 55, Quan Williams, D tackle, 4-star for Boston College in there in the game right now.
Wimsett, he can run it. Instead he gets it out dangerously to Langen. That's a really nice catch by Langen.
Yeah. Rutgers and BC, neither one of them are going to be fast-paced all game. Sometimes they'll huddle up, and now Langdon back in at quarterback.
With Monangai at tailback. They go with the reverse, and Langen is there to give a block to Cruikshank. He's inside the 10. To the goal line, he'll score.
Wow. Back-to-back Cruikshank reverses. Phenomenal block by 77 Willie Tyler. Watch him on the left-hand side of the line. He'll come back in the screen eventually. Good block by Langen, and then out here all the way downfield. And now he's doing the same types of things here at Rutgers.
The Irishman, Jude McAtamney, with the point after try. Good snap, good hold, and wide rights. Clean pocket. Diving catch made by Takis, but he's going to be a long way away from picking up the first down.
Right there, you see number 20, Elijah Jones, probably one of their best cover guys at corner.
3rd and 9, Cruikshank in motion. Simon faked it to him, now gets it underneath. Unfortunately, Youngblood couldn't do much with it after he caught it. Certainly not enough to pick up the first down. Donovan Ezaraku was there to make the stop, and it's 4th down. Yeah, the days of 12 personnel and a 230-pound back in there are probably gone here at Boston College.
Gone everywhere.
Kovic looking to throw. Sidesteps pressure. Hits Zay underneath. Now what can Zay do after the catch? He's got a block. Got another one downfield by Jalen Gill. Gets it into Rutgers territory.
Phil Jurkovec doesn't have to run to be effective with his feet. So look how he stops here. Bam! Give myself a little time, scoot through, and then Zay Flowers just, those hands. You caught the ball with his fingertips, picked the ball up. Kind of 2 tight ends set with that extra offensive lineman. This smells like downhill run all day.
Smelled it right. Sidestep, though, just enough to pick up that first down. Now Flowers in motion to the top of your screen. Comes back. Garwo. Nothing doing. All kinds of white jerseys in the backfield led by Aaron Lewis.
Yeah, that one didn't work. Open and make those throws, and a lot of that goes to the wide receivers of being where they're supposed to be.
Rolls to his right. Has a receiver downfield. No problem inside the 30, down to the 26. Alex Sinkfield in the game now, tailback for BC. Good 3rd down back, can catch the ball out of the backfield. Stays in the block. Now he comes out into the flat. Jurkovec trying to go downfield, though. There's Zay at the 10. Inside the 5, he'll score once again.
Well, the offensive line held up on that one, gave plenty of time. Jurkovec found his man, Zay Flowers. Hit him in stride, streaked into the end zone.
Line 4 downfield.
Time on the field.
2 touchdowns to extend BC's lead to 8 points. And he does just that. Simon looking to the sideline, changing plays. Look at Tem over here at the 50, waving his arms up. Defensive coordinator for Boston College. He sees something. Now Simon over the middle. That's wide open to Langen, the tight end. Inside of BC territory, absorbs the hit, down to the 45. Langen in motion. Simon looking his way. Now comes back this way. Monangai out of the backfield, can't get anywhere. Lost his footing, and by that time, the pursuit was there, led by Jaden Woodby.
Change to cover 3. A zone drop, and watch Woodby's eyes. Quarterback comes back to him. Good break. Keeping the ball inside. Good.
Nowhere to go. Garwo stop for a loss. Keontae Hamilton in there now. Of course, Rutgers is going to call a timeout. 3rd and long from the 4.
Young offensive line. It's just a misassignment. You get a couple guys slanting down on the defensive line. All the linemen are looking up to their second level blocks and no communication on who's got this.
Talk about that going up at the half. From his own end zone, Jurkovec just trying to force it and completes it. No, out of bounds.
He caught that ball just out of bounds. Wow.
Wimsett will throw pressure off the edge. They got him. Chibuzi Onwuka was finally there to bring him down, but that was pressure from all different directions, Mark.
No, not talking about beverage. We're talking about the player. Chibueze Onwuka, back from injury, missed all last year. Comes up with that sack, forcing a third and very long. And you're going to see that out of...
Third sack of the day for BC, and they do. They bring just 3, so Wimsatt has all kinds of time. Over the middle to Lang and deep. Intercepted. Picked off by Jones. Now he's got a blocker in front of him. He gets to midfield, out of bounds inside the 45. And a late flag to boot.
The short side of the field, you see Gavin Wimsatt. Look at 21, he's wide open. However, he doesn't see the fact that the corner is sinking deep because there's no threat in the flat. That is very good job understanding the route combination and where your help is going to come from.
Rutgers brings pressure. Jurkovec overthrows Takis. Boy, if he could have gotten it to him, that'd have been a huge play, but the pressure was there up the middle. Tareem Powell. A 44-yard kick. Connor Litton's going to put a toe into it. And no good. Taji Johnson in motion. Give to Garwo. Nowhere to go. Dropped in the backfield. Izzian was there from his free safety spot mark. And
off the side, 84. You see the little inside move by Eisen. Taji Johnson unable to get inside on the block. But
so third and forever. Mark it off at about 20. Low snap. Ball's free. Jurkovec couldn't get on top of it. This is a huge moment early in the second half. If Rutgers can grab it, they've got it.
They say Rutgers got the ball right next to the ball and low snap. Good job finding it by Rutgers defensive front, and that's what they needed. You mentioned penalties hurt them early in this game on offense, but defensive takeaway.
Monangai in the backfield again. Simon will hand it to him. And he's in.
Got it. Nice conversion by Rutgers. Capitalized on this 1-yard run.
Now Langan comes and flanks Simon. Now back to the line of scrimmage in motion. Simon will look to throw. Nobody open. Gets it to the end zone. It's incomplete. Try to hit Cruikshank. Nakatamni to kick off. And this one is returnable. Williams. To the 35. That electrified the crowd here.
See if Boston College can regain momentum.
And trying to establish a little bit of the run. Garwo. Flowers all the way at the top of your screen. Jurkovec gives it to Garwo. Nothing. Just nowhere to go.
Nothing.
Look at that's a wall of white jerseys.
And just unable to pass off blocks.
Now Alex Broom at tailback. Fake the handoff to him. He gets a good block on the blitzer, and that enables Jurkovec to find his receiver, Jalen Gill, downfield.
There you go. Protection held up. 5'8", 185, but it allows these deep pass plays and these deep routes to develop. Good block.
Good defense this year, by the way, Iowa. Yep. Jurkovec to throw on second down. Has all kinds of time and has Takis open. Inside the 25, knocked down to the 22 by Izzy, and that's a first down. Over the last 5 or 6 or 10 years here.
Yeah, you know, tall, long. You think about Hunter Long.
A little banged up, 5 catches, 61 yards for Takis on the day. Jurkovec will throw. Here comes the pressure. One pump fake. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go down. Powell with the sack. Powell's having a huge game, number 22 out of that middle linebacker spot.
But both playing really well. See the pressure off the bottom of the screen. Just push the running back, forcing Phil Jurkovec to step. Playing behind the chains on second down.
Broom stays in the block. Over the middle. Zay makes one man miss to the 15, trying to make others. They'll finally bring him down at the 11. So 11th play of this drive now for Boston College. And they're going to have to convert on third down here if they want to get into the end zone. Tries to get into the end zone and does. Jaden Williams brings it in.
Set up the ISO for number 0, Jaden Williams. One-on-one on the backside. Good back shoulder throw by Phil Jurkovec. And what a way to answer by Boston College's offense after giving the ball away. They finish it off with Jaden Williams for the score.
Litton buries the PAT. To ask him whether he had a shot to play for Rutgers. I imagine they recruited him. Come out of Wayne, New Jersey. Wimps it to throw. It's a tight end over the middle. Beautiful pattern. Victor Konopka. Give to Crookshank, fumbles the football. Recovered by Rutgers, but a big loss on the play.
Donovan Ezaraku, defensive end. Good job of getting upfield. He knows he had defender Josh. A lot of them have been, where can we get the ball in the hands of playmakers early? There's Crookshanks out of the backfield.
Could be a double pass here. No, Crookshank's going to try and make something happen in space. And he will at the 40-yard line. That's going to be shy of the first down, but just by a couple yards. Corsack, end over end. Zay going to have a chance to return it, but he opts for a fair catch. Jurkovec looked like he wanted to go to Zay on the near side, and Zay wasn't looking for it. Now we get a flag. There was some confusion all around on that play.
There's flags all over the place.
You see a little frustration from Jurkovec.
Ineligible downfield. Offense number 53. 5-yard penalty. Sit down.
Why so many of these penalties?
Hurt last year. You got to keep him healthy for the season.
Longman, good kick here. Crookshank's going to be forced to take a fair catch at his 43. He does. Rutgers back on offense now. Can they get something going?
But started as a defensive lineman at Boston College, then transferred. So we're trying to put this together.
Simon, he can run if he can get free, and he does. Inside of Boston College territory, takes a late hit. That's going to be 15 on top of it.
That's going to be on Josh DeBerry. And if that goes towards the head, that could be a targeting as well.
The idea here, Mark, isn't it that Simon gave himself up as a runner in the slide?
Yes.
Following the play, personal foul, late hit. Defense number 21. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Monongai's the tailback. He'll get the carry. Forced outside, and he still carries defenders forward for about 3 yards. Give him 2 yards, but that moves his stick. Josh Youngblood was late coming on, but now he's ready to go. Simon to throw, going to the end zone. What a great catch. Was he in? No, out of bounds. Sean Ryan made a nice catch, but Amari Jackson with beautiful coverage in the corner. Brings up Jude McTamney to kick the field goal for Rutgers. 33-yard attempt. Just gets it inside that upright.
And Virginia Tech had a heartbreaker to Old Dominion.
Jurkovec to throw. Tight end. Man, I tell you what, Takis is just such an addition to this team.
Yeah.
Redshirt freshman, now taking the snap. Oh, hits Williams when he's in motion. And luckily, Moorhead is able to fall on it.
This is maybe doing a little bit too much with a backup quarterback in there and a first time starting off.
Pressure again up the middle. Screen set up for Garwo. Got a block in front and downfield. Inside the 35, first down for Rutgers, for Boston College rather. Izzian on the stop.
You beat, good pressure up front. You throw a screen pass, and the offensive line not doing a great job of blocking guys in the box, but they're...
Oh, intercepted. Longer beam read it all the way and picked it off. Second interception on the day thrown by Jurkovec.
Here it is. He sees his guy, went to the well one too many times, looked for number 4. Number 7 came away with it. Rutgers ball when we come back.
Simon to throw. BC brings 4, but they get pressure. The ball knocked away from Simon. Up in the air for grabs. DeBerry tries to pick it up, and it goes out of bounds. What a wild sequence. Donovan Ezeraku just clobbered Simon. Ezeraku knocks it straight up in the air. Rutgers going to have to punt when we come back.
Correction.
Making him work for those extra yards. 3rd and 1.
Jurkovec's going to keep it himself. I think he got it, but not by much. Rutgers is going to bring pressure, but it's picked up and incomplete. Jaden Williams was the intended receiver. Max Melton on coverage. Jurkovec with head and hands.
Good stop by Rutgers.
Longman to kick. Cruikshank is back. This is a good high kick, and it's rolling towards the goal line. Can Boston College keep it out? They can.
3rd and 1, 4th quarter, you're down 6. This drive is for it all.
Manangai. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be right on the stick. I think he's going to pick it up. He'll hand it off. Salam will roll to the first down.
This is our drive, right? If we can go down and we can put a touchdown on the board, we're in the lead, and we can leave Boston College with no time left.
Langan. Got a block in front of him. Outside the 40, another first down. Manangai again. Almost broke that one too. Just got through into the next level and picks up the first down.
Inside run play on 1st down.
Salam with the read. Open. 30, 25. Brought down at the 22 by Elijah Jones.
Hands on their hips. I mean, just absorbing blocks up front for this defensive line, and poor
Wimsatt gives it off. Salam. It's inside the 5. He'll score.
Wow, what a drive. That is a Greg Schiano drive. The ball stayed on the ground every single play, and this Big Ten offensive front for Rutgers.
One of those 96 on the ground and finished off by Al-Shadi Salam. Rutgers, their first lead of the day. And Tammy to give Rutgers the lead. And he does. Pressure all over the place. They got him. Again, Izzian and Wesley Bailey converge on the quarterback.
And he creeped in. Watch for the right side of your screen. Just, a poor job of passing off the blitz and getting any contact by Ozzie Trapillo. And from both sides, Zay Flowers, top of your screen, you got to imagine it's going there.
Rutgers only brings 3, so plenty of time, and now it breaks down. Bailey again. 4th sack of the day, 2nd in a row for this Rutgers defense.
Jurkovec, can you give him enough time? Rutgers rushes 3. Phenomenal job by Wes Bailey, the 6'5", 250-pound sophomore out of Ottawa, Ontario.
Boston College.
Just dominating Ozzie Trapillo.
He's as dangerous as you can get. Good punt by Longman. He's really had a good game. Cruikshank is just going to make the fair catch at his 48.
He has found out a lot, and interestingly, Evan Simon back in the game after Gavin Wimsatt was in all last series, but you got to imagine the ball's going to Kyle Manangai.
First down it does. He pushes the pile forward for 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Manangai. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
All right.
Marcus Valdez on the tackle, so got to get a stop here if you're BC. Absolutely got to have it. Manangai dropped at the line of scrimmage. Under a minute and ticking. Maybe more questions need to be answered before a trip to Virginia Tech next week. Korsak, and the flag comes down. That'll do it.
That's it.
Zay's going to want to get a big return here, but it's going to be academic. Zay steps out of bounds to bring the whistle, but Korsak was roughed. At the very least, they're running into the punter, and that's going to be the game. Well, you had to come after him, Mark, and that's the risk you take.
Yep.
Running into the kicker. Defense, 5-yard penalty, result in a first down.
They relied on what they're good at. Let's run the ball behind our Big Ten offensive line and pound it down Boston College's throat when it comes down to that final drive.